What up, guys? Sanitary here, just checking in. Just want to let you guys and gals know that I'm going to be heading to Dallas, Texas on Wednesday, mid afternoon or early afternoon, I should say. But unfortunately, it's not for business or for pleasure. I'm not sure how much I wanted to delve into my personal life, but I'm a type of person that kind of keep things bottled up at times. I think it's good to just let it all out. But anyway, it's in regards to my dad. He's been dealing with some health issues. He has a really bad liver and he has liver cancer. And he's currently in Austin, Texas, because that's where his company relocated over a year ago. So anyway, he's been getting a couple of rounds of chemo, and more specifically, it's called chemo embolization. If you want to research that or Google it, but in the most basic terms, what it does is it gives a huge amount of chemo, really, really aggressive, to the tumor, and it helps cut off or at least minimize the blood supply that the tumor often needs to thrive. So the plan was for him to go, he had like one round of chemo, and then he was projected to have or scheduled to have his second round on Friday. And the plan was to keep doing the chemo, keep it monitored, and then get on the liver transplant list, which he was. And he was projected to have a liver transplant at the end of the year and or beginning of January. But anyway, I get a call on a Thursday night from my sister, and she says that instead of getting the chemo, there is a potential match for a liver transplant. So obviously for a liver transplant to go through, someone has to be deceased. So by early Friday morning, the doctors have to make sure that it's going to be a match, and it was a match. So my dad, early morning on last Friday, he had the liver transplant procedure, and on the positive, it went well, smooth sailing, according to my sister who was over there. The procedure takes about 6 to 8 hours, but afterwards, and the more I've been researching for liver transplants, not like, oh, I'm good to go, I get a liver. Now there's a lot of other things you got to deal with, a lot of the after effects. And he was in the ICU, which is normal for a few days, but he's already been discharged. He's been walking, he's coherent, he's eating, so he's recovering really, really well. So that's the main reason why I'm going to visit, see how he's doing. My mom's currently there already. He's staying at the Baylor Medical Center in Dallas, Texas, and they provide apartment living for relatives and caregivers, which is really, really convenient. I think it's on campus. And for caregivers such as myself, it's free. So that's the main gist of it. I'm going to keep my fingers crossed, stay positive, and I'll be back like Sunday night or a little before that, but then I got to go to work the next day. So I'm a little bit busy, and rightfully so. So more than likely I will get back on the upload schedule Monday or Tuesday. So if you have any specific questions on certain videos, or my new subscribers out there, if I don't respond to you quickly, I'm not ignoring you. It's just I gotta deal with all this. So that's about it for this video. Last but not least, what I want to tell you guys and gals is that, I always preach your health as the number one thing, and there's some things that you cannot control. Now, with regards to cancer, that's for a whole nother discussion. But the things that you can control, you should definitely try to do that, because like with my father, despite having a bad liver, his vital signs and his general health is fairly good. And because of that, he was able to qualify and be a good candidate for the surgery. Because if you're all out of whack and you're unhealthy in general, it's an increased risk of complications and possibly death. This is no messing around. When you have any type of surgery, I mean, it's especially the more invasive it is, you lose a lot of blood, the blood supply, all that jazz. So you want to always have a good, clean bill of health. Try your best to put yourself in that position and control the things that you can. So that's my 2 cents and piece of advice. Thanks for all your support. I really, really appreciate it. And this is something that I haven't had to deal with. I mean, I'm 35 years old. And I don't want to make this about me, because it's all about my dad, but just to give a little bit of background just before I depart, yeah, it's something that I haven't really dealt with. I've been really fortunate. My grandma, I just visited her. She's like 94. I haven't had to deal with sick family members. I mean, it's gonna happen, but I'm a rookie to it, so I'm just taking it one day at a time and being positive. So that's about it, guys. I'll see you guys probably like uh, Tuesday or Wednesday. All right, bye.